due to attrition and battles in West Africa recently, our manpower is kind of low. Um, so we need to take some time to rest, I think, and build that up before we build up our army in truth. And we are still at war with the Ottomans, technically, even though it doesn't look like there's any action. We've started building up our navy. We're pretty high on overextension. We're at 98%. So that's wonderful. But a lot of unrest. We are still gaining money, which is good. Some of our cores are going to be finishing soon, relatively. Hewing is self-sustaining. I think one more province being done in Australia gives us a new colonial nation. Let's take one of these. It doesn't really matter. Can try to convert some stuff, but I think I need to save up money right now. Still need to build our lights, our light ships. We do have 2 colonists on their way to create new colonies. Yongu is actually pretty close to being done as well. It produces gold, so that's lovely. We have Zazalan separatists starting to get pretty high in revolt. Bring these guys up. Jalafian separatists are still at 60%, so and I think as soon there's the Zalans. I think as soon as the next colony arrives at where they are, I need to recall them and then send them out again. Actually, both of them. Maybe. Because we'll be at 6, and then these 2 are going to finish relatively soon, so. Province of Zamfara has been cored. Wait for these guys to get back to Benin. Gaining a bunch of cores. Losing money right now. Okay, so these 2 are about to finish. Should have left one of them where it was. Oh well. Possible colonies. We're going by development now. Kendari. How much money are we losing? Only 1.57 a month. Banjar. Okay, so the next one we'll want to do is this one. One of those will finish relatively soon. Oh shit. That was not good. We have Portuguese Australia now. Oh, they... Awesome. So... Spain gave military access to the Ottomans, who... We're going to lose the production of a bunch of our heavy ships, aren't we? Thank God. Alright, well, let's see what we lost, if anything. Austria will cede Temesh, Lika, Eisenmark, Torontal, and Kiralafol to Ottomans. Okay. Everything's fine. Still allied to Austria. Cool. We can reform our alliance with Brittany. Let's do that. Royal Marriage Alliance, and cool. We do have a new alliance in Holland. Which is wonderful. Let's get the Pope to forgive usury. Everything we got is being poured. These guys need to drill again. We have Jolofian and Fulani separatists, and Malian separatists, and Air separatists, all at 70%. Butuan separatists as well. We do have another colonist. So I'm actually going to send him to the closest of the Australian provinces. Or one of the closest of the Australian provinces. Malleus Maleficarum, a book on witchcraft believed to originally have been authored somewhere in Central Europe, has surfaced in a local Dominican convent in Zimbabwe. Malleus Maleficarum, Hammer of the Witches, not only warns of the dangers posed by witches to society, but prescribes methods for how to deal with them. It categorizes the practice of such sorcery as heretical and insists that the courts adopt the prosecute and punish it accordingly. Although the Dominicans in Zimbabwe are far from united on the validity of the book, some believe it originates within the order. Its fate continues to be the subject of debate. Spread this wisdom through the land, lose admin power, keep the book in the convent for study, or destroy the book. Lose papal influence. So what's the difference between this and that? Spread the wisdom throughout the land. Zimbabwe gets local witch hunts. Local unrest -3. Monthly autonomy changing. I'm fine with that. I don't really want to spend that much admin power, though. We'll spend a little bit of it. You know what? Screw it. That's fine. We are second rank great power. Ottomans are first? Okay. Kind of crazy. To me. Once all of our heavies finish, we are going to be probably looking for some extra gold. Alright, so Jolof, Mali, Air. Nope. Do I want to increase the autonomy in Boutois? Not really. For trade company upgrades. Are our heavies all done? We have 9 more left. I think Madeira will be like the last one to finish. How long before we get our first treasure fleet? Portuguese Brazil has one coming soon, looks like. And I'm actually going to send another diplomat out to my own subject countries. Just to get them maxed out, and we are making a lot of money still. %90 for Malian separatists in Bure. Let's move these guys towards Bure. Kayor and Sina are both the Jolofian separatists. Air is Taldani and... Okay, that's Timbuktu. We'll be fighting in the hills, sadly, which will cause us some losses. Fuck. We're gonna try something. I think it'll be faster. We still might not beat them to Kayor. Or to... We're definitely not going to, actually. Nope. %80 for Noop. I'm going to let these guys attack into me. And all of our heavies are now done. Have them meet in Lisbon. We have what, 34 lights right now? Yeah, we should have 35 heavies. Why don't we have 35 heavies? Actually losing money right now. Upgrade our ships. Okay, we're losing money because we found started new colonies, and I'm going to go ahead and build another heavy because apparently I miscounted. And we're going to build like 10 more light ships. Basically building up to our force limit in lights. And we get our first treasure fleet? Is that what that just said? Maybe? I don't know. Attempted to seek the support of the clergy. Lose prestige and legitimacy. We'll do it. And I'm actually going to demand admin support. Because, no, we have New World Charters right now. Don't we? Yeah, until 1615. But I need the admin points for religious ideas. And also admin tech. And Malgana is one that's already going, right? Good. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Okay, I was right. That one I did count right for merchants, and I still can't believe we didn't get we can't get the established Jesuit missions in colonial Brazil. I'm going to wait until next year to take either military or Diplotech, I think. Alright, we have separatists in Taldeni. We might not get there in time to deal with them. Oh, apparently we ended up winning that fight. Native assimilation in Banjar. Let's go for it. Okay, taking care of the air separatists. I think we're still going to have to deal with the Timbuktu separatists. Portugal occupied Cahors. Who's still up there? Fulani separatists, Fuda-Jalon, and Cantor. Have these guys go over to Cantor. Butuan separatists. Noop and Kilwa and Mutapa Cole. The Fulani separatists. There we go. Now we just need to race the... Never mind. We're going to harsh treatment of that. Just once. And hopefully we can beat them down there. Or beat them from up, rising up. Noop is up here. Moravian peasants. We are fighting defensively in the hills. Empress Consort Margarita has tragically died. Alright. Better than our heir tragically dying without an heir underneath him. Now all of our converting is going to be a lot cheaper. Timbuktu apparently was really expensive. It cost 18 ducats a month after we got that idea. Need more native assimilation Banjar. I am actually going to recall the colonist from Kendari. Get him ready to send him out to the next one. I think we're still dealing with corruption from overextension. I think 5 is the ideal number of colonies for now, and I completely forgot to do something. We need to start moving these guys down to... Let's take them to Safala. Congo has left the military coalition against me. Their aggressive expansion is still 100, so I don't know why they would do that. Wow, we've had like 3 native assimilation events in Banjar, just like that. The Aztecs still exist. Okay, they're tiny though. Crusade against Sind. Tempted to take yearly legitimacy. But no, I think I'm going to go with mercantilism. What is our monthly... Okay, we're actually losing sailors by doing what we're doing. Bring these guys back to Lisbon. And I'm going to separate out the heavy ships. Gaining a bunch of cores. Excellent. Split off the heavies. Go back to... Actually, don't protect trade yet. We'll wait. Fuda Jalon is the last one. Let's start converting stuff. We'll start with the cheap stuff, I guess. We get another... No, we don't get another missionary. But we have 4 right now, which is kind of cool, actually. I don't mind being able to convert all of these really quickly. Algana is producing fish. Gained a core province. Okay, we are now fully cored. Still waiting on 1 light ship to finish up. Let's take Diplotech 17 and Military Tech 17. Oh no, okay, we're not waiting on any more light ships to finish up. Light ships are done. I am going to do this. Now split off the lights. Lights protect trade in Sevilla. Go slightly damaged and cautious. And then the heavies are going to be default and bold. Okay, now we have 64% of the trade power in Sevilla, and I'm fine with that. We have Kilwin Separatists. Mombasa is where they're going to rise up. Butuan are at 60%. I think the Mombasa the Kilwin Separatists are going to beat them to that. Songhai has left the military coalition against me. Songhai is a one-province minor, and they might lose their. They might just not be in existence after a while. How long until this? 58 months? Okay. (1609), 12th of September. Menang is finished. Trade company in trouble. Antanosi. Local unrest will suck. Apparently not that bad. Alright, one colonist on his way. One colony is above 900, I mean. We're now improving relations with Portuguese Australia. Noob Separatists are probably going to rise up soon. And the Butuan again. If they get to 90%, I will... Actually, hold on. Can we... Still at 11.3? Okay, now it's at 6.4. France no longer considers me a rival? Why not, France? Why not? Are you afraid of me? I have more than double their development. Am I too strong for France now? Let's go ahead and enable army drilling in Timbuktu. The next thing we have to do is build up our army. Okay, we've converted there. Mombasa would be very expensive, but I'm actually going to go ahead and do it. We'll provoke them to rise up. Bring these guys back down to Benin. Butuan and Kilwin are both about to rise up. I'm actually going to harsh treatment on the Butuan. are the Animus Zealots. These are still going to be the Kilwin Separatists. Good. Okay. We just need to convert them as quickly as possible. Hold on. Okay. Just seeing what all goes into the West African Charter. We have another missionary that we can use. Enable army drilling there. I'd really like to see the Kilwin Separatists rise up. Succom is converted. I'm going to go with something cheap, actually. Kano has left the military coalition against me. We have one more military idea, or one more religious idea, then we're done with it. We are like 3 or 4 techs behind on admin, which sucks. Hey, Norway's free? Norway got free of Denmark? I guess probably in a war against Sweden. Okay. Norway would accept an alliance with me. We'll revoke the claim that we have on Spain. We're never going to war against Spain. I'm fine with revoking any claim. So, if one of our other alliances ends, I'd consider... Yeah, if one of our other alliances ends, then I will consider allying Norway. How is Perm still free? Or free again, maybe? Doesn't Russia start, or Muscovy start with a vassalage over them? Or a suzerain? Tunis is left. Oh, so the... Well, I think it might be time to attack Tunis to prevent the Ottomans from having too much of them. What is the general attitude of the Ottomans? People love them. Or I love them, apparently. Or not love them, but my aggressive expansion is... Was I looking at Tunis or the Ottomans? Okay, yeah. So, Portuguese opinion of Ottomans, I don't have any aggressive expansion against them. What was Austria's aggressive expansion against them? Ottomans. Ottoman opinion of Austria. Austrian opinion of Ottomans. Aggressive expansion 33. Okay. Okay, so Mutapan Separatists, I need harsh treatment them. I was hoping the Kilwin Separatists would give me something to go off of, so that I could fight them, go back down and deal with the Kilwin and Butuan Separatists. Kendari produces Chinaware. I am going to start fabricating claims on Tunis. They're still allied with Fazan. Okay, the Ottomans took Jerba. Wait, Congolese rebels? Noble rebels? Okay. I'd really like to make Lisbon a world port. Sure will allow military access. 90% for killing separatists. It might be converted by the time the separatists are ready to rise up. In which case, what is our tolerance of the true faith? Okay, we've got Portuguese. We got a treasure fleet. Footage alone has been converted. Right, something I was looking at. 7 is, I have 7 tolerance of the true faith right now. So, once this is done, royal patronage. We lose a ton of money, but gain 3 innovativeness. And hold on, among some of our nobles, it has becomes increasingly fashionable to spend time on experimentation and philosophy. Some have begun to form regular discussion groups, while others use letters to correspond with other inquisitive minds. One such group has contacted our emperor asking for patronage and support. They insist that such endorsement will bring great benefits to the empire in the near future. Reduction of national taxes, we lose a bunch of money and admin points, but we gain 3 innovativeness. Alright, sure. Banjar's 864. We're gonna recall that one, and then going to take the last of the Bornean provinces with the next colonist. Mombasa has been converted. So, kill and separatists should... Alright, we have Igbo and Mozambique as well. Huh, maybe it might not have been a good idea to convert that yet. Let's convert Timbuktu, I guess. So, Sunni Zealots or Timbuktu Separatists? Looks like Separatists still. Ooh. Yearly inflation reduction. What's his culture? Mabundu? Still take it. Yeah. What all is Shona? Oh, Shona's all down here. Okay. Of course, we have one Portuguese province right in the middle of all that. Okay, I'm going to promote that culture. They have almost as much control as the Berbers, we have almost as much percentage of our state development as with them as we do the Berbers. So, yeah, that's fine. Perfectly okay with that. Trade company boom, or demand the dividend on our investment. We'll take the trade efficiency. And what are we converting that is really expensive right now? Timbuktu? I think so. We'll convert Bankulu. So I'd say generally we're doing pretty well. Everything looks like it's recovering. I need to start building up my land military. We do have a couple of loans, sadly, but those were to gain some innovativeness. Global trade is progressing a little bit. Has Venice already embraced it? It's kind of funny. I'm surprised, considering they, I mean, I guess they would have had Venice itself to do that. But, what does Vijayanagar's military look like? Vijayanagar only has 57,000 troops right now. If I used all of my manpower to build troops right now, and took everything I had over and said, like, landed some on Diego Garcia and some on Mahe, and divided the troops out pretty evenly to where we could all equally, or to where we could easily have a staging point to reach Vijayanagar, we could probably do it. But I'm still worried about the rebellions. But I think it's possible in like the next 5-10 years to do that. What is our current? We have 9 more. Alright, I'm actually going to build 5 more heavies. Actually, no, I'm not. Heavies are expensive, and I am actually technically in debt right now, so we'll see. I'll have to think about it.